Hi guys, my name's Georgia and I'm 23 years old. This is my first ever YouTube video. Well done, Georgia, for finally getting round to it. I've literally been meaning to do this for months, and today is the day. I'm sat down and prepared, and I'm hoping that you will find today's video quite interesting. So some of you may or may not follow me on Instagram. I'll put my little handle somewhere on the screen like the professionals do. Go give it a follow. And basically, I was going about my weekly shop last week in Aldi. Now, for those of you who don't know, Aldi is a European supermarket, but it doesn't just sell food. It also sells beauty, which is what I'm going to be talking about today, skincare, also going to be talking about today, clothing, home appliances, like you name it, it's there kind of thing. However, one thing to mention with Aldi is that their stock turnover is quite quick. It's kind of a bit of a see it grab it situation. So when I was in there last week, I saw these things and I grabbed them. So today I'm going to be talking to you about them. Just so you guys know, I have now been using these products for a week. I wanted to give it like a nice time frame so I could give you a accurate review on what I actually think of these products and whether they're actually worth, well, I mean, they're £3.99 anyway, so I was always going to give them a go, but I wanted to tell you guys what you thought of them. So yeah, as I was saying, on my social media I did mention it on a couple of my stories, and I did do a comparison between the product and the duplicates that I bought in Aldi for considerably less. Lots of you are quite interested in, oh my god, like what are these like, and you'd be interested to know my thoughts. So I thought it would be a lot easier to do a video and sit down and chat to you guys about my thoughts on these products. So here goes. So the first product that I'd like to talk about today is a duplicate of the Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser. I think it's called like Polish Cleanser or something, but anyway, the dupe version I found in Aldi comes in packaging like this. So as you can see, it does look quite similar to the Earle version. So this is called the Hot Cloth Cleanser with muslin cloth. It gently cleanses and exfoliates to leave the skin feeling soft and smooth. Now, the fact that this has got an exfoliant in it has been really great for me, because I do sometimes tend to have problems with makeup build-up, perhaps around my nose area here. It's allowed for me to properly like get in there, properly cleanse my skin, get into the pores and have a good old clean. So this product was £3.99. Now, having done a bit of research, the Earle version is £17.99, so there's quite a bit of price difference there. So yeah, quite a bit of price difference there. So what you get inside is a 200ml bottle of the cleanser, along with the muslin cloth as well. That's a bit dirty at the moment, so we're just going to ignore that because obviously I've been using it so I can tell you guys an accurate review. Anyway, I've absolutely loved using this. So I've used it in the mornings before, like the first thing out of my skincare regime, just warm some water, put the muslin cloth in it to get off and wipe off any initial makeup. Then I'll go in with the cleanser, so I will lather it up in my hands and then apply it to my face. I really like to get in there properly, obviously in the nooks and the crannies that sometimes you miss. And also, the only way I can explain the smell of this product is like Vicks. When you're poorly, the stuff that you'd put on your chest. Now, personally, I quite like that smell, and actually, as a skincare product, it's quite a fresh smell to have. So I don't mind that, but I really like that, and I think that that's a decent size product. I definitely think that's going to last me quite a while, and I've been getting along with it really well, so I definitely will continue to use it. I have actually always been quite fortunate with my skin. No, that's a lie. When I was a teenager, I had a bad time with my skin. In recent years, I've been quite lucky with my skin. Obviously, I get the odd breakout, but generally, touch wood, I'm quite okay. But I do obviously invest quite a lot of money in my skincare, and always make sure I take my makeup off after a long day, because I could, like, going to sleep with makeup on for me would be like an absolute living nightmare. So, bit dramatic. So the next products that I'd like to talk about, I'm going to talk about them as a pair because they are duplicates of the same brand. So you may or may not have heard of the skincare brand Pixi, which is spelled P-I-X-I. Lovely little skincare brand, which I really love. However, when I was fumbling along in Aldi the other day, I did come across these two products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Healthy Glow Rose Toner, which is packaged like this. This smells divine. Like, it smells of rose. It is rose and elderflower, so that's a really lovely combination. Then paired with the Healthy Glow Rose Oil, which comes packaged like this, which is really cute. So again, I've really loved using these products. I've found that they have made a good difference to my skin, because I, generally speaking, don't use oil as well as moisturiser. However, I have, and actually have found that my skin is has done better for me doing that. So the Pixi version of this toner is actually sold at £18, but I picked this up for £3.99. And the Healthy Glow Rose Oil is actually at £26, and I picked it up for £3. So once again, that's some big savings there. And to be honest, I don't think you can really go wrong. I don't think you can really go wrong for £3.99. You know, if you see it, grab it, give it a go. It's worked for me, so it might work for others. So the final product that I would like to talk about today is actually, leaving skincare aside, is now makeup. Now, I do invest a lot of money in skincare. I don't tend to spend so much money on makeup. I'm not going to lie, my makeup bag isn't the most interesting of places. However, I did stumble across this, and it is the duplicate of it, the Touche Éclat YSL concealer. Anyway, I've absolutely loved using this once again. The consistency of the actual concealer itself is really lovely. It's not too heavy. Like, I can't stand something super heavy under my eyes which creases throughout the day. Like, that's a no-go for me. So I've really been getting along with this really well. I got this in the shade Savannah. It comes out in a lovely, like, oh, I'm not going to get loads of it. Yeah, it comes out in a nice brush. The consistency is really nice, and it blends really easily because it's not really thick, which is lovely. However, I do find with this style of, like, packaging, with, like, the button on the end and the makeup coming out the bottom, I don't think I'm going to have an awful lot of product in here. I don't think it's going to last me a particularly long time. However, again, it was £3.99. I thought, why not? And if I do see it again, of course I'll pick it up and give it another go. But generally speaking, I have got it under my eyes and on some blemishes that I have at the moment, and I think actually it's really good. Yeah, obviously I'm by no means a makeup specialist. However, personally, I think I definitely would be stocking up on it and giving it another go. And for £3.99, once again, I don't think you can go wrong. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. That was my very short but sweet first YouTube video. I know it's probably not the most professional of videos, but there we go, we've all got to start somewhere. So if there's anything you guys would like for me to do in particular, a Q&A, hauls, just let me know, pop your comments down below and I'll be sure to read them all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be back on your screen soon. Thank you.